let me get back to why I'm trying to minimize my gear for the motorcycle camping. I've been doing the glamping thing, you know. It's been a long time since I really went camping. And then I used to do the bare bones, you know, just a skillet, small little coffee pot. It was a little espresso maker. Those like little one hitters or two hitters. I'm sorry. They've got like different sizes. Those, you know, that thing was perfect. Because with the espresso, because that's what I like to drink. But you know, I'm going to do the coffee thing today, or at least I'm going to attempt to if I get a spot. Yeah, and you know, it was minimal, but it was still car camping. You know, I had most of the big stuff in the car, like the hatchets and, you know, all that other stuff. Yeah, Illinois Forest Preserve. Look at that. Beautiful, aren't they? Untouched by man. That's why we preserve the forest. This is how we do it. What a joke. Anyway, sorry about that one. Yeah, so, you know, you get all the heavy stuff and you got it in the car. So if you need something, you just go in the trunk. Well, motorcycle, you can't really do that. So I've got to go minimalist, and things have to be kind of modular, you know, from my view anyway. I mean, I haven't done it yet, but that's where I'm at. I'm gathering the gear, plus really nothing's open so far. But just getting ready for it. Figure that's all I can do. So that's where I'm at. But my little cook kit is what I'm working on. I've got like my standard go-to, you know, from my minimalist ones from back in the day. And you know, that's going to be my standard. I'm probably debating on whether to bring that, but there's also an add-on, you know, as far as the Skillet is concerned. I went to like Jewel-Osco. It's a local store. Well, I know it's a chain, so I don't know what name it's got out by you guys, if whoever's watching, if anybody watches. But I say but a lot. But anyway, so I went to the store. They have like those little square skillets, like 6.5 inch for eggs. And if it is for a one person thing, I think that's perfect, because you can do 2 eggs on there. You know, nice little steak, fry it up. And on the Firebox, that thing would be perfect. Firebox, I don't know if it's got a grill option on it, but you know, or a side stand. Like I said, I'd love to modify something for it. Or if anybody has seen something on YouTube, that'd be cool. You know, let me know. Anyway, so I got this thing, and the handle is way too long. And you know, to pack it, dude, I don't want to have like this 12-inch handle, right, for like a 5-inch skillet. It you know, it's kind of pointless. And I'm going to put this thing in there, and it's going to take up a lot of room for nothing. So I chopped off the handle, took thicker gauge steel that's a little bit thicker than like the coat hanger, like those little small little coat hangers, and you know, kind of fashioned a smaller handle. The handle's somewhere around 4 or 5 inches. And I was thinking about it, you know, because I got this grill. You know, it's a smaller portable grill, and this grill that I got is called the grandfather's or grandpa's Light My Fire Grandpa grill, right? And this thing is about 5 to 6 inches, and it's a foldable grill that you could put stuff in between it, and you turn it, you know, bam bam. So, and I was like, that's a good little thing, you know. And I like the concept of it because it's got a feature on it where you've got a handle on it, and that handle you could put wood, you know, like grab a stick, a twig, dead wood, and put it inside this handle, and now you can extend the length of the grill, you know, because if it's a big fire, obviously you don't want to get too close, because you know you're going to get more than a little sunburn there, you know. But so then you could sit down and flip it, or if you're close, then you know it's just a little smaller handle. And I was like, that, you know, that's a cool little concept, you know. That's more like the kind of backpacker idea, you know, if they even use that stuff, because they got like the butane. But so that's where I kind of thought about that handle, and I was like, you know, that's what I want to do with the Skillet. So I kind of bent up the handle a little bit to, you know, a little bit more like that, and I haven't tried it out yet, you know. I worked it out in my head, and believe me, there was a lot of room in there for mistakes, because that's just the thing. Anyway, so I wonder, it's kind of too close. Maybe I can use this spot. I got a stoop, I got trees that I could put the hammock on. Yeah, maybe and it's bad, but not that bad. This might be the spot, guys. I mean, yeah, it's wet. It's definitely wet, cicada. Ooh, yeah. I'll think about it. Yeah, I'll think about it. Anyway, so that's what I want to do with the, you know, because now I got to look for some, okay, so there's some twigs that I can use. See the dead branch there? That's what I'm, lots of them right here too. So yeah, I think that this might be the spot. But I'm going to walk up a little bit and see if there's something else. So far, I'll get that pot. I'll mark it, put a check mark on it. Circle it M. Okay. Alright, so nobody's grabbing that one, because I just reserved it. Yeah, see, these spots were nice yesterday. And I didn't think about the hammock and all that other stuff, because I didn't bring it. Nor did I bring a stool, because, you know, I thought it was just going to be, bam, do it real fast, and I'd be done. But yeah, and like I said, I mean, it was a success. The fail was that recording wise, and I'm still not sure about the lengths as far as these cameras are concerned, because you know, I don't know a damn thing about this stuff, but I found out that the ones that a lot of people use on YouTube, which is a GoPro, and they are action cameras, they've got like mic features on them. I guess these, because I got the Sessions, you know, the ones I got. I had one. I was going to give it to my kid, and then I was like, hey, you know, I'll get 2 more of these. Turns out I found 2 at a pawn shop. You know, they wanted $50 each, but I talked them out. It's a pawn shop, you know what I'm saying? I was like, dude, who's gonna come here and buy something from you? Usually it's like they're looking to sell you stuff so that they can do whatever. And I told him, I said, I'll give you $30 each for them, you know. And he was like, sure. Grabbed them. I wonder if I could have probably gone lower. Anyway, looked like Kenneth Cram. Kenneth Cram, I think that's his name. Yeah, the YouTuber. He does, like, you know, a lot of camping stuff. It's pretty good. I like him. Yeah, well, anyway, so as far as the GoPros, I got the things for, you know, $60 for both. And, you know, now I guess the mic, that was another thing that failed on that, you know, because the mic was way too far. I don't know, but it wasn't far, so they really didn't pick up me talking. So I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna see how this goes. First, I got to get to know these GoPros, and you know, I mean, I figure I spent the money on them. I just can't like not know how to work them, and then start something else. You know, get something else. But I figure let me learn with these, get the kinks out. Plus, the editing sucks. Really don't like that. It's a pain. Which is another thing. As I was editing, you know, I really miss the pants, like the blue jeans that they used to wear, that they used to have in like the 80s and 90s. You know, because it's like I'm constantly pulling my pants up, and even though I've got a belt on, they still look like, you know, they're like on my knees. It's really pathetic. I mean, I know I don't have much of a butt, but there, it looked like I was dropping a load in those things. And, you know, I never really noticed that. I mean, how many times do you really pay attention to yourself walk? So, yeah, that's what I noticed. You know, somebody's got to complain to the blue jean department. Yeah, this is stuff. Because normally all that, you know, like where that huge branches, that's where the ground is at. So we got some pretty decent amount of rain. I'm wondering now, where's this? Well, because usually it was right around here. Otherwise it's going to be that spot. 2 spots that I'm thinking about. Huh. Yeah, I think it's going to be flooded. Yeah, but anyway, somebody should complain to the pant people, because, you know, that thing just looks bad. Really looks bad. Who the hell even thought about that? The thug life, you know? It's like, really, that's stupid. That whole concept with the pants going down to the knees, that started off in jail. And it wasn't because they were tough guys. It's because they were prison bitches, you know? It was to advertise the fact that... Ooh, this is slippery. Yeah, they were advertising the fact that, you know, they were prison bitches. That way, it was easy access for the guy to just want to, you know, grab them and, you know, toss some salad, I guess. And then suddenly it's popular, and I'm like, what the hell? And you know, I hear kids talking about it, because even my kid for a while was doing it, and I think he still does it. But I'd always tell him, I was like, do you want to be a prison bitch? You know, nice little white boy like you. Yeah, they'd really like you, you know. Because he was like, Dad, it's just easy access. I was like, look, first of all, you wouldn't know what the hell to do after you accessed it. And second, you know, it's the other way around. It's not so that you can get at them, it's so that they can get at you. That's the easy access part. So after a while, he started riding them up. But yeah, how do I know? Not that I've ever wore the things down to my pants, you know, below my knees. But, you know, I got friends. You know people after a while. And stuff. I was young once too. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to use the GoPro, the ones that I got here, and try to figure out exactly how to work them out. coming up to the spot. Otherwise, yeah, we got some decent amount of rain yesterday. As soon as I got home, it just started boom, boom, boom. I didn't even grab the tarp. You know, I just rolled it up and grabbed everything and put it in the backpack. And then just put it all in the car. Got here, or got home. And that's when, as soon as I got home, I was like, wow, it just got dark. I mean, it was getting dark. And it was like 7 o'clock, you know. And it doesn't get dark at 7 o'clock, especially, you know, around this time of the year. But by the time I got home, it just got really dark. And I was like, oh, shit. And then wind. And then you got tree branches flying on my car. And then I was like, okay, that's it. Stood in the car for a while and worked out the nerve to get going. But yeah, that was bad. Yeah, this is the spot. Coming up. Ooh, still all wet. Maybe over here. Oh wow, this mud is just, I'm gonna be sliding in. The shoes that I wear today is just not a good thing. Well, it sticks. That's a good thing. I might be able to do it here. Like I said, I know it's going to be limited. Definitely going to be limited. I got to figure out where to put the backpack, because like I said, this stuff is going to be all wet. And the spot where I was yesterday was just awesome. But I think this might work. I could probably stick these up here, figure out something. Yeah, maybe this right here will do something for me. All right, I'm going to shut this off and kind of set up a little bit, and we'll go from there. So I've decided here. I was going to do it there, but I was thinking maybe from that branch to that tree, but then, you know, mosquitoes closer to the water and all. So I decided on this part. I think the hammock thing is a good idea. See, this is not necessarily to lay down on right now. And from my understanding, it's supposed to be somewhere about head height, right? Somewhere around there. Tall, too tall. We'll figure it out. That's what we're here for, to figure it out. Because let's see. Can I sit on this now and not worry about it falling, or me falling, or being too low, or not being low enough? I don't know. Because I would like to. Yeah, okay. So I can do that. Better when I don't talk, huh? Yeah, I'm a big mouth. Why am I doing this? Because experimentation. That's really. Okay, that one's recording. Yeah, I still need a stool, but I think I can make do. I could definitely make do. See, I'm not that bright. Sometimes not being bright gives you the license to try stupid stuff. And if it works, then awesome. If it doesn't work, then hey, you're stupid. What'd you expect? You know, I mean, what do you expect from a stupid person? But to try stupid stuff. Obviously you can't sit on it. get something to put more stuff on. Bam. Bam. And okay. So this is the Firebox stove. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use this. Alright, so this stuff right here, so I just got this and it's awesome. I think it was like 35 bucks or something, right? But anyway, that's it. You get the kit, you get this, these two, which are like, you know, wind stoppers. You put them in here, you know, and then you block the wind. I haven't tried them. I don't think I really need it. And then this is for SBIT, which is kind of cool. And then this is supposed to be a windbreaker. I haven't used it yet. But, you know, they were like $3 or $4 each. So I got them. Because you never know. Anyway, this is the stove right here. And this is for, you stick it inside. You know, I don't want to do it now. But you stick it inside and you put in the Trangia. I'm gonna put it this way because stick it this way. There we go. That's about good enough. I'm scared still. Okay, so that's it. Go. Okay, this is my old faithful. Ozark Trail, $5, Walmart. Saw this on Waypoint Survival. Good idea. Grabbing a cozy on it. Did the same thing for the top too. I figured, what the heck, right? And this is obviously Stanley Cup. I grinded this down so that way I could put the handle and hang it, you know, like this. But anyway, some other time. First, this is the thing that I have a problem with this. With all stoves, like I said, I would love to have something on the side where I could cook, you know, like another flat part, maybe like a little latch, maybe something I'll modify to get it going. What I did notice about the stove, and I said it yesterday too, I mean, from the time that I've got it, it really burns, you know, maybe it's because of the oxygen. But it's effective. I mean, it ashes everything. Experimentation time. On this way. So because I was thinking about it last night. Like I said, that's going to be an experiment. Okay, we'll see what happens with that. Still experimenting. Yeah, did I say that this thing burns fast? I mean, it's like super fast, dude. That's one thing, you gotta stay on it. This, my little Esbit stove. This is what I used. Still use it. Modified. This plant doesn't want to open. Why? Okay, got a text. I'm gonna sit for a while. Not a bad little thing. Okay, so that would have been a nice little fall. Okay. Hammocks, not bad. Seat. That's the stool I used to use. Okay, so I modified it. Little Esbit tablets you can put in here, right? But I was like, be cool if you can use this as a stick burner, you know? And that's what I ended up doing. So, put one here and one here. Put notches in them, right? And I put these things in here to hold it. Bam. And bam. It's pretty good. It's okay. Problem with it is that I keep on saying that I'm going to do it, but I don't. Ooh, yeah. I don't, which is, yeah, that was nice. I didn't need that hair there anyway. You know, it's just we have hair because mosquitoes. To get rid of it. I didn't really need them. Anyway, so you put that there. Problem with it, it does work, but I need to drill some holes, kind of like that. I mean, I normally feed it through here, and it was kind of cumbersome for this cook pot. So I ended up grinding down the sides, you know, and then this is from stuff that you're gonna see from a Grim and Barrett. It was a whatever. Anyway, and I put these in here on both sides, and it works pretty good, you know. Like I said though, I think I have to add some holes for ventilation. And then this one goes on top, you know, just in case. I was thinking like frying stuff, but that's something I never ended up using. And that's basically it on that one. Put this back in. That's what I used to use, but then I bought this, and I like it a lot. It all fits in one particular spot when I'm not paying attention to the twigs, because this thing is like fast, dude. I'm talking fast. It is very efficient. That I must admit. That I added on. This one I bent the key ring. I see it on YouTube all the time. They have a, you know, you see it. They take off the plastic and the key ring and blah blah blah. Anyway, this goes all in one kit. See, bam, and it's nice. It's sort of like that. But when I saw that, I was like, ooh. I got to remember to do this. But I still need, because of yesterday, it came to me like a plastic. Again, either a plastic, you know, mat so I can put stuff down, and definitely a table. Well, that's doing pretty good now. I can use a stool as a table. Maybe just get cardboard, sort of like this, you know, that plastic cardboard, bend it, and then stick it on there. Which is something I have to work out. Because I like to modify stuff. Either tweak it or trash it. And most of the time, it's trashed. But at least I did what I wanted. Yeah, this thing is not that bad. I mean, $35 though. I thought it was going to be better. This is definitely something that is a good thing, because the ones that I have are like about this big, you know. And for the car, it's awesome. But for the bike, you know, it's a good thing. I can use it now, and the spatula. I mean, obviously, I'm going to try to use it today and see what happens. I'll probably use it like this now, too. But if it's longer, let's see, slap and put on. And then it's got, this is going to be a waste. I don't think I'm going to use it. The little spice rack is pretty cool, you know. Got a total of 4 in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4, you know. This is pretty cool. You know, it's a nice little concept. You don't have to have the huge ones. One more thing, I just want to check something. But anyway, this is what I did with the pot. You know, on YouTube they always got like the ring. Well, I did that. Problem was, you know, it gets flimsy. And I would like to pick that thing up every once in a while. I like to stay up. Notice how this has been staying up? Now, I did it. And when it was too tight, it was hard for me to pick up. So, I got a flat key ring, bent it, put it in here, and tightened this up. So that way, when it goes down, it stays down. When it goes up, it stays up. But the best thing about it is the fact that I bent it, that means I could put something underneath it and lift it up. See what I'm saying? That ain't cooking. Maybe what I'll do is while that's going. Oh, that was awesome. Might as well put this one on top. One thing I did notice about it, you got to really put this on a flat surface, because if you don't put it on right, that wasn't smart. Yeah, well, whoever said it was a smart guy. That's going to be my coffee. But yeah, that's, I mean, it's kind of cool because I can take this off. Check. Let's see what that handle, what you could do is you stick this in here. And then it becomes a longer stick, you know, because if it's in a fire, you know what I'm saying? I was like, perfect. I haven't used it for that yet, but thinking about it, I don't know about the grease. Like if I use steak or something, you know, the grease just going all over that. I don't know. But it's something I thought about. For fires though, you know, big fires, that would come in really handy. So I thought about that handle, and then this is the one. I cut it off. You know, it used to be about that big. And I was like, dude. So I sawed it off, bent it over, you know, bent it over, and use this one. And it's the same concept. You know, you put a stick, put it on here, tie it, and bam, you got yourself, you know, obviously a bigger stick, but you tie it. See what I'm saying? But anyway, I ramble on. Bam. I want the thing to get good and burn. Good and hot. That way it'll get a chance to cool down. Check the ear. Now, this is not going to be cowboy coffee. I'll show you what it's going to be in just a sec. So this I got from a French press from Walmart. Best 20 bucks I ever spent, ever. It goes in here. And it goes in there. Bam. So no coffee grounds. I not have the cup of coffee. Yeah, I made steak on this yesterday, so it was good. Some stuff for pancetta. It's basically like really greasy bacon. Should have put this stuff in first, but you know, I didn't think about it just now. Good and hot too. Not bad. So this is definitely a winner as far as my little fry pan skillet slash. I gotta grab a little more on it. Yeah, it's a good little stove. It burns really, really fast. That's the thing about it. And it's done. It's all good. I've got some bread. Because, you know, it would be nice to have both hands. Although you can put it on there. Not bad. I like it sunny side up for this reason. Yeah. So guys, I'm going to enjoy my last bit of coffee. It's all on the bottom. With my toast, and then afterwards I'm going to set up and I'm going to get going and recharge the cameras, hopefully see if they came out okay, and then come back later